Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. That way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere and you don't end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford Edge, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2014. If you have a problem where a rear camera does not work, stay with us. We'll explain what most likely causes that, how to fix it. Could be simple fix. We'll talk about that. We will explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays with a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Well guys, it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart on our YouTube channels. We show you how to fix transmissions, engine codes. This channel specifically will be for fuses guys. And we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, if you need help with anything, if you're in the middle of nowhere guys and you need to find, let's say, the fuse on that Ford Edge for a fuel pump, for anti-theft system, alarm system, ignition codes, fuel injectors, anything like that, all you have to do, find the video on our channel, watch it in less than a minute or two, you're back on the road guys. So that's why we make these videos, to save you as much money and time as we can. So guys, if you have problems with the rear camera not working, what can easily cause that? We're going to demonstrate on this generation Ford Edge here. Now, the first thing you want to check is your rear view camera fuse. Then we'll explain what else can cause it. Most people that own that generation Ford Edge do not know where all the hidden fuse boxes are located. That's why guys, we will recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Edge. The fuse for the rear view camera on Ford Edge guys is actually located inside. Open the driver door, come under the dash. That's a footwell compartment. That's there, right here. That's a parking brake panel, hood open lever. Behind it on the left side you have one cover. Remove it and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. Guys, here one fuse will need to be checked. Please make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. That way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere like it happened to us. If you come in that row of fuses here, we're talking about that's fuse number 33, 34. Fuse number 34 is for the rear view camera. That's the fuse that you will need to check. Other things that can cause the rear view camera not to work guys, okay. It could be bad camera because they're exposed to elements all the time. Sunshine, water, rain, snow, freeze, salt from the roads, winter time guys. So eventually they might quit working. We've had that happen. Another thing, check the connector behind it. Sometimes there might be humidity build up there. You need to disconnect it, clean it, and see if that fixes it. And another thing that we see for vehicles that have been kind of like in delivery service, that you open and close the trunk quite often, the wires that go from the trunk to the body, okay, there was a pinched wire. That happened only one time, but most of the time check the fuse and the camera itself will be what's causing it. In some rare cases it may be the transmission shifter that doesn't send the signal, because check if the transmission shifter detects in what gear you are, the light, if it changes. If it doesn't, that's what's not activating the rear camera as well. So guys, this generation Ford Edge has all kind of different fuses and relays. Fuses and relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you live in a small town, if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and as a result we were stuck there for a few days until shipment came. So we'll recommend to keep some of those spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind, so that thing doesn't happen with you. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.